Alright. We're Skegss. We're at yours and ours.
Alright. We'll just roll with that
Perfect. We're here with Skegss.
How are you boys doing today?
Can I get rid of this?
Yeah.
Good, thank you.
Good, thank you.
So, Benny, I saw you at breakfast this morning at, what was that place called?
The kiosk.
The Kiosk. What would you tell people coming to Wollongong for the first time to get from the kiosk?
Well, I got a bacon egg wrap and a juice. And it was pretty good, so I recommend that.
I don't reckon
No,
it was that
he
good.
didn't like it because he didn't have sauce on the wrap.
Bit dry.
It needs sauce.
I reckon, hey, I put sauce on fucking most
It's kind of like
stuff.
music. Like, you can...
You need sauce.
You
Alright,
can
ask
play
for
the
sauce.
instruments.
Get a B&E roll, a wrap, and a juice, and ask for sauce.
I'd get aioli.
Yeah, aioli's good. So speaking of sauce, I feel like your music has a bit of sauce in it. What kind of inspires your music? Sauce?
You'd have to ask it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't. I only sing one song. I have my own song. Betty and the guys let me do my own song on the EP, and it's like sarcastic.
Yeah.
Just about
I reckon it's pretty deep.
I like made the song up sarcastically. It's only got 2 lines, and it's like it says like New York, California, and it just doesn't mean anything in the.
Yeah, when he first showed me his song, he's like, you know, like all hit songs have the words New York, California, Coca-Cola,
It makes
cigarettes.
sense, yeah.
Why not put them all together and make a hit?
Well, it's kind of like how pop music works. I guess you don't really associate as a pop band, but that's a pretty pop thing to do, right?
Yeah, just put catchy words together.
So,
What about you, Benny? What about your songs?
Yeah.
How do I do it?
What inspires?
Yeah, how do you do it, man?
What inspires? I don't know. I think I just listen to a song I like, and then I get pumped to go write my own song.
What kind of songs do you like?
The Black Lips.
Yeah?
Yeah. They're my favourite band. I just listen to them.
Oh, yeah. So obviously another thing we'll talk about was obviously the June Rats and how you're under the label Rat Bag Records. How did that all come about?
Been friends with Brett. I played in like some of my first bands with Brett, the bass player from Junies, and we like grew up in the same town down the coast.
Yeah.
And we've just been friends with them forever. I think he's here. I think he's like sitting there a second ago.
I saw him before, yeah.
But and then we've just been friends, you know, like, right?
Yeah.
That's all that happened. We're just mates.
Yeah, being friends with Tobes, I become friends with him. Same as
Yeah.
John.
And every time I've seen them blokes, they're always wearing like a Skegss jumper. And yesterday I met you for the first time because I was wearing one, and I got one just because I was cold.
Yeah,
I'm like,
everyone got
got
one
on
because they were cold.
No, just joking.
But he didn't finish the sentence, so I couldn't do it.
How does it feel to have so many people repping your band name and things like this? It's pretty.
It's flattering. I wish they liked the band though, instead of just the hoodies. No, I don't know.
Yeah, true.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. Fire is also really cool. You know, they all have flames on it.
How did you think of that design? Is it ripped off something?
Nah, Irvine, oh no, actually it was Deanie, Noah, the guy that used to play in the band with us. Yeah. He designed like the first flame sleeve. Like our first merch was like a long. We still fucking do it, I think.
Yeah.
With like a long sleeve with like flames.
Yeah.
It's just like. So yeah, Noah did that. Thanks, Noah.
Cheers, Noz.
Yeah, nothing against you guys either, but with this next question, I'll talk about how you kind of, it feels like you guys don't really take yourself seriously. I feel like there's a lot of bands, not in a bad way, but there's a lot of bands coming up in the Australian scene like that. Do you think it's important not to be trying too hard when you're starting out, especially?
I think we just like hanging out for each other and having fun and playing like the gig as if it was our last gig.
Or our first gig.
Or our first gig. It kind of seems like
That's
our first
deep.
gig, every gig.
Yeah, no, I think like, there's lots of bands like doing that, like.
I think so. I feel like
Well, it's just like you should be playing. I mean, that's why we do it, because it's fucking fun. So it's like, and we're just having fun with it. Like we do take like we want to like try and like make cool music that people like, you know.
Yeah.
But like as far as like the reason that we're here, like playing gigs and stuff, is like just for fun, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Why else are you doing it? Like to get fucking like. Why?
Yeah.
else would you do it? So like,
there are some people.
I know, but that's
don't do it.
we're not that. That's I think that sucks.
That's hard to comprehend. That's weird.
You're not about
We
that.
wouldn't do it if.
But then again, like that's cool. Like it's just I don't know. I like bands that take themselves really seriously as well, but just
Yeah.
don't know where I'm going with this. Cheers, as woo.
Oh, that's all right. Cheers, as A.
He likes that.
So yeah, A is another thing I want to talk about. I feel like Wollongong has its own kind of language.
Does A?
And A exactly. Do you think A is like it always comes up as as our first time here? We just feel like everyone we've talked to who's a local just ends every sentence with A.
Yeah. It's like when New Zealanders say mean. It's kind of
Say
like
what?
say mean. They say
mean,
a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like saying A. Probably.
Yeah, I don't know. My
maybe.
dad pulled me up on that like when I was younger and was like, "Stop saying A at the end of everything. Every sentence is like super, super dero."
Do Skeggs have their own inside language, you boys?
Oh yeah, shut up. Fuck off. What was the message thread from this morning? Benny sent through like the set list, and me and Johnny were like fucking super hungover in bed, and like we were just there like sort of laughing between ourselves, and Benny just sent through the set list like, "Is this sweet? Like, let me know." And it just wrote like, "Fuck off, cunt."
Yeah, I did that this morning.
Hey, then I called him. I'm like, "Why are you being so mean to me?"
I did that this morning with the bloke who's filming up there. We were in like sleeping bags, and he was kind of like beside me, and I was like, "Hit him." Is that a rude thing to do when someone's sleeping? A bit hungover? Like, hit him on the side. I'm like, "Get up!"
Wake him up.
And he's like, "Fuck off."
We got life to live.
Woo! You got to get shit done. All right, let's wrap this up. Woo! Is there any bands here today that you're super keen to check out?
Yep.
TK, she's playing the same time as us.
Are you really?
Yeah, the Pinheads.
Are you guys TK fans?
Pinheads
we
already
watched-
played, but they're the best.
Nah, Pinheads and Hockey Dad, and we already watched them.
Hockey Dad played yesterday, but totally
yesterday,
Unicorn.
today, yeah.
I wanted to check them
Yeah.
out. Did you see them? That was apparently
I didn't
like,
get
really
a chance
sick.
to check him out. No.
Apparently, one of the dudes like hopped off the stage and hooked up with Brett from June Rats, like in the crowd, like pashed him, and apparently
That's
like just had a
interesting.
diary and shit.
Let's try and get some footage.
Diary
of that.
now.
All right, thanks, boys. Thanks for stopping by.
Cheers.
Thanks, eh?
Did he say anything in this interview?
No, Johnny doesn't say anything in the interviews anymore. It's a new thing.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.